Hello and welcome to the garage. Today's video is going to be a little different than what I normally do. I was able to attend the Tesla Cybertruck reveal in Hawthorne, California. I was able to get an invitation. I jumped on an airplane. I flew to California and I attended this awesome event. It was my first Tesla event. They had an awesome setup of everything from Tesla coils to street food to everything. It was very, very cool. Met a bunch of folks you know on YouTube, hung out with those guys for a little bit. Once we were able to get out of the parking lot and move into the inside was kind of festival style. We were all standing up in a giant pit below the stage. I was able to get front row to the right, not knowing really where I needed to be, but I got up close so I could do this video. I met Ray. Ray was an awesome guy. We stood there together and watched the Cybertruck being revealed as it drove out of the fog and up onto the stage. We were witness firsthand all of the things that happened, and you will be able to see it. I was in the front row. I captured everything on video. Feel free to fast forward as necessary through the video, but the goal here is to allow you to be part of the reveal yourself. So sit down, grab your popcorn, and enjoy the video.
Los Angeles, November 2019. The skies are polluted. The world is addicted to oil. But we're here to offer a solution. The Cybertruck. The #1 mode of transport for a cyber girl. The greatest evolution in vehicular action and function. I now present to you my creator.
Cybertruck Unveiled. I love you guys. Trucks have been the same for a very long time. Like 100 years. Trucks have been basically the same. We want to try something different. Let's show you what trucks look like. You see trucks all the time, but as a reminder, what do they look like? So, sorry, this is a trial. Please bear with us. So, it's actually hard to tell. It's hard to tell which is which, really. We took the brands off, but it's hard to tell which is which. They'll pretty much look the same. We need something different, and we need sustainable energy now. If we don't have a pickup truck, we can't solve it. The #1 selling truck and vehicle in America, top 3 selling vehicles in America are pickup trucks. We have to have solve sustainable energy. We have to have a pickup truck. So I present you the Cybertruck. look like anything else. So we'll start off with the size, the dimensions, and the inspiration. So the functionality I'm going to describe is within a space that is less than the most popular pickup truck in the United States, the F-150. So we didn't cheat in either width, height, or length. And we're able to achieve much greater capability in the same dimensions, same weight. Yeah. Part of this is the fundamental design change. We moved the mass to the outside. We created an exoskeleton. So normally the way that a truck is designed, you have a body on frame, you have a bed on frame, and the body and the bed don't do anything useful. They're carried like cargo, like a sack of potatoes. It was the way that aircraft used to be designed, when they had biplanes, basically. The key to creating an effective monoplane was a stressed skin design. You move the stress to the outside skin. It allows you to do things that you can't do with a body on frame. So we're able to make the skin out of thick, ultra hard stainless steel. It's really hard. I'm going to show you just how hard. So, Franz has a sledgehammer. And don't hold back. Okay. It's a regular truck door. Same thing. Really wind up, nail it.
Pretty strong.
Very strong. So if you think about like a truck, you want a truck that's tough. You want a truck that's really tough, not big tough. You want a truck you can take a sledgehammer to. A truck that won't scratch, doesn't bend. What else can we do with this truck? What if we shot it? Let's shoot it. Got it. Motion. So that's a 9mm bullet shot at the door. We're in California, unfortunately. But the 9mm, it is literally bulletproof to a 9mm handgun. That's how strong the skin is. So it's ultra hard, cold rolled stainless steel alloy that we've developed. We're going to be using the same alloy in the Starship rocket and in the Cybertruck. Yeah, welcome. So on the right, that's like normal truck doors, like might as well be made of tissue paper. That looks like paintball. Very different. So, you know, when you say something is bull tough, that's what we mean. What about the glass? It's like durability. Yeah. Transparent metal glass. Yeah, that's right. Awesome. Let's show some of the tests. Let's what can we do with this? Shoot it! All right.
Bounce back and show.
Let's show the glass demo. There you go. So first this is regular glass. This is like normal glass, car glass. We'll show you what happens with normal car glass. Shadows immediately with a little bulb. Now I'll show you Tesla armor glass. Nothing. It's kind of a small ball though. This is maybe like do it at a bigger height. Franz, can you try to break this glass, please? Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Well, maybe that was a little too hard. Should we try? Sorry. It didn't go through, so that's a plus side. Okay, sure. It didn't go through. Alright. Not bad. Room for improvement. Alright, let's see. So, yeah.
Shoot it!
We didn't actually throw everything. We threw wrenches. We threw everything. We even literally threw the kitchen sink at the glass, and it didn't break. For some weird reason it broke now. I don't know why. We'll fix it in post. So, in addition, the car has an adaptive air suspension. It's literally adaptive air suspension. So. This will come standard on all the cars. I think this is actually a very important design element because if you have if every truck has the ability to adjust the ride height, so you can go very low or very high, so you can be efficient on the highway, and you can also go off-roading. It's going to have the highest clearance of any production truck. So we have about a 16-inch clearance, you can adjust this on the fly, so it's adaptive damping and adaptive ride height. These are actually extremely important for a truck. Because trucks, when you only drive them, either too cushy or they're too hard. You need it to be able to adjust dynamically depending on what the load is. If you've got a lot of people on board, if you've got a full bed in the back, it's got to adjust accordingly. So, yeah. To talk about we call it the Vault, Cybertruck Vault. So, let's see. let's demo this actively. Yeah. The rear is 100 cubic feet, 6.5 foot length, bed length, up to 3,500 pounds payload. And it can tow. What about a real world test? Like let's actually have a tug of war here with an F-150. So you see, see which one can pull which. Let's do the tug of war video. Yeah. It was Unveiled. So let's see on-road performance. Now let's see how does this compare to a Porsche 911? Okay, we're going to give the Porsche a little bit of a head start. Yeah. This is like those are current edition Porsche. And this is the actual truck. This is not CGI. In terms of off-road performance, it's going to have the best angular approach angle, best clearance heights, best departure angle. People that really go off-road, this is going to be great to basically do the Baja Rally in this thing. Three ranges. So obviously they'll have access to all the superchargers, be capable of more than 250 kilowatts. We'll reveal the actual number later. And it has onboard outlets for 110 and 220 volts. So you don't need a generator. The truck literally is a generator. And as a little plus, because it's got an air suspension, we can tap off the air suspension so you have a pneumatic source. So, onboard air compressor. Of course, it will come with autopilot standard. Yeah. So, we have 3 versions. No. Yeah. That's the price without any incentives. That's just like the price without any incentives. But the actual economics are even better than that because the cost of electricity is much less than the cost of gasoline. So when you look at the actual cost of ownership here, you pay much less for electricity than you are for gasoline. You're paying much less for maintenance. There's no oil changes, no smog checks, no nothing, none of that stuff. So your maintenance is low, your cost of operations is low, and so it's actually comparable to a truck, a gasoline truck that's $10,000 to $15,000 less. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so you can order now if you would like. Tesla.com/Cybertruck. Oh, I should say also, we're going to be offering rides in this all night. So I might be glad. So, anyway, thank you guys for coming. Great party. You'll love riding around these things. Great. All right, thank you. Oh, wait.
One more thing!
Oh, yes. We made it. We also made an ATV. So.
There's that one.
So the adaptive suspension, you can drop real low. You go high on the other side, you just pull as load mode. So you got load mode, you got built-in RAM. So you take an ATV or dirt bike, whatever you want, and load it on the back. Yes. Oh. It's currently plugged in and charging. So look at the car is adjusting itself. So you go like real tight on the freeway, and you can go way high off-roading. Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
You wanna see?